Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Mozzie video, and today we are back with Hearts of Iron 4, and we're picking up exactly where we've left off in the last bit of the campaign, which was this news clip, or not news clip, this bulletin. So, disunity within the coalition, the Democratic and Republican parties, have long been at odds since they came to national prominence. As we tried to keep our coalition party together, a number of Democrats and Republicans have been getting into verbal shouting matches in Congress. While they are just minor members, the conflict could destabilize the whole coalition if allowed to spread. We can either come down and hard press on one side, or try to force some kind of compromise. I think we need to compromise. This way we don't lose anything, and no party can accuse us of favoritism. We'll just come to a compromise between the two of them. Right. Crown Swiss Soups Nation. Stability goes down. We're on -9 stability. Really? 105 days till... That's not good, man. That's fine. Alright, we get them. Synthetics. Mega. Stockpiles full, which is good. Alright, so we need to build some silos. So we don't have technology. Once we get the silos, we'll start plopping them down everywhere. Right, come on, you got it. Stability is -10. Okay. Now, Olsen's nomination. In a massive rally in Sacramento with lead members from the Republican, Democratic, and Progressive parties, Olsen himself came out to accept his nomination as the coalition presidential candidate. Stability goes up to -7, which is good. We've got a party popularity of 34, which is good. However, we need to get out of this depression. Yeah, until we get out of the 1936 elections, this guy's going to keep us dragged down. Okay, and Canada refuses. The Canadian government has responded to the demand with a flat refusal. The debt, they say, does never meant to be repaid until the home islands were retaken, as much was incurred by the United Kingdom, a government which is now in exile. Even so, their refusal has done its job and fired up the isolationist elements of the American government. President Hoover's government has the support it needs and cost of relations with the Canadians. Okay, so we get war support, but I don't really want war support. We're going to reconcile with them for now. We don't want them starting a war with us. We don't have the map. We've got 12 units on our border, and if we just look here, they've probably got like 1 million already just chilling on our borders. Look, we've got all of these over here. Right, we're going to reconcile with them. Violence reached the political theatre. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, I think we're just out of the Great Depression now, which is good for us. Let's get this radio detection going. Mechanical computing is done. And go down here. I just thought there was a benefit to us just saying we don't give a damn, but hey. Right, we've got 167 ships, 42 of them are capital ships. Not too bad. Which ones are our capital ones? We have an aircraft carrier. Huey Long speaks, which is always normal. 60 planes. Those ones can go there, and the USS Langley can have 30. He waves over, lovely. We can get 30 aircraft in this one. There you go, 30. Lovely. Right, while they're on about, while they are out and about. We need some more units. Alright, 10. They can actually join the 22. Which means that we can actually recruit more. Yeah, it does mean that. Can recruit 17 units, which is amazing. And when will these guys be done? 15th of January, just after the inauguration. Alright, awesome. We're gonna force a compromise again. We'll force side with the Republicans for now. 36 fuel storage is done, which means we can do that, and we can go back to our weaponry. We can start recruiting mountains. Specialized training, lovely, and then we can get some specialized divisions. So some Marines, some of these mountain units, ones to tackle these guys here. Right, Canada's now been reconciled with. Canada agrees to a compromise. The Canadian government has reluctantly agreed to the compromise, giving us what repayment they can now, and accepting the difference until the home isles have been retaken. In exchange, a trade agreement has been put in place with the Entente, something that is likely beneficial for us all. The main downside is that the agreement has been viewed as a treachery by the AFP and the SPA, both of which claim our corrupt government has betrayed the very people. Alright, there we go. It's better to do that. Okay, so we haven't really done that yet. The American Civil War's over. I don't like that. Let's get a War Department going on. 35 days. I don't like how it says the war is now over. Does this mean that there's going to be a full war? These rivers. If there is a civil war, I've just got to literally have some. How am I gonna live? Okay, so the Indian Citizenship Act. In order to get more sympathy from the North and the West, it has been proposed by the Senate and the House that the Indian Citizenship Bill be passed, effectively elevating all indigenous peoples of the United States from second-class citizens to full citizenship. North, Eastern, and Western politicians in both major parties support this, while some Southern Democrats and Northern Republicans have deemed it frivolous. We're going to pass the act. Pass the act. Making everyone a citizen is, I think, it's the right thing. Allow them to be citizens. They're not second class. And hey, they might help in the war. Right, there's gonna be all mountains here, isn't it? Yeah, Jesus. Definitely gonna need mountain units on this side. Let's see if we can actually recruit some mountain units. Oh, not yet. Marine Division, we can't even train them yet. Move these guys over to Chicago. Alright, they're going to be moving, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. What is happening next, I wonder? I have no idea. We're waiting for this bill to pass, or the War Department. The US War Department has seen a shrinkage over the last half decade through austerity measures. Now it's vital that staffing be expanded and new innovators enter the department ready for reform. I think that's true as well. And the National Unity Party is doing pretty well right now. We got 40 plus on party popularity, which is amazing. Let's get some more research going. Alright, the status of the US Army. The defense of the US has not always been an uphill battle, stretched thin against the vast breadth of the North American continent. They've had little chance to distinguish themselves through 160 years. Barely won the minimum during the Revolution and the War of 1812. Performed admirably against the corrupt regime in the Mexican-American War. But then half of those forces would start the Confederate Army, ensuing the Civil War. Well, they'll have to suffice for now. Let's try and get our Sheridan ready and rolling. Get a light tank division, probably up here in the Midwest, on this side. And if anything happens, we'll just push south. I think we do need a few units over here though. Quite a few armies over here. Maybe a few mountain units. Just for this section here. Attrition plus 40. Enemy air support minus 10. The 1936 presidential election. Floyd Olson, which will be the thing. Huey Long or Jack Reed. Okay, yeah. Floyd Olson. Awesome. Okay, so that means... Oh, he's not been... Alright, the old order. There we go. Lovely. Let's do US Navy. While we're here. AFP can... Of course they do. And of course they do. Minus 22 now. Jesus. And our party popularity's gone down as well. Elections in Italy. And my stability goes up by 5%, which is good. Let's actually have a look at who's in power right now. Alright, they're actually the right ones. Cool. Military staff. Division attack, special forces attack, organization and recovery. Land night attack, supply grace. Experience, organization, movement, division attack. Okay, you know what? I like his one. Commander doctrine. Invasion speed plus 10. Special forces cap. Anti-air attack. That's good. Do a capital ship attack. Take them, and we've got no military theorist. We can't do much here. Take these ones. Fuel refining. There we go. Take that. Do it. No, I was about to say. Before we had another one. Let's go to construction. Let's get some fuel silos going. Increase them. They're already getting that. Russian Republic's taking everything right now. I can't do that. That's not a state. And I think... Oh, there's one here. There we go. Everything is blue. Lovely. Everything is blue. Blue da ba dee da ba. I'm sorry. Who owns this? West Indies Federation. Okay. Oh, they're part of the Entente. No, that's not good. Alright, at least we've got good relations with them. Right, the status of the US Navy. Strong force, nearly 50 years. Arrival, good. Right. Not good in the modern day, old. Valkyrie, Gero Dreadnoughts. There's a new naval arms race, new carriers and stuff. No one here ready to take on the Imperial Japanese fleet. Gotcha. Can't do that one because the American Civil War was not done. This means that all this work is for nothing. I don't want civil war. I'm trying to avoid civil war. He's not in present yet, so we can't do that one. Alf Landon, Ghana. Enough diplomacy. We'll try and fight the anarchists. Sweep and reform or focus on the longists. Right now we've got nothing. So what we can do is come down here. Army training. That's what we want. Army training. Get those units out quick. I feel a war coming on. Once we get this batch of units, which will be soon, 10th of July, just for the inauguration, hopefully we'll have some more time, and then we can set up another unit, another army. New Year's Day strike in the protest of the elections. SPA has launched a strike on New Year's. SPA needs to calm down. 5th. Come on, there's the 6th. And there's the 7th. And now the 8th. Come on, we're nearly there with the military. And the 9th. And the 10th. Come on. So 2, 3. Till the 10th, isn't it? Alright, add. 24. Alright, that is one there. And now we're gonna need some. We'll train some Marines also up here in New York City. 5 divisions is perfect. Armored cav. Light. We don't even have a light tank. Okay. Well, 17. I'm gonna need 2 of you to join this army up here in Chicago, and then you guys can head over there, like so. And we got 15 here. Did it say we can actually add some more people? It does. Infantry. Let's try and see how many we can get. 4 more. 28. Alright. They are going to actually come over. These 4 are going to be in Los Angeles. Like so. So hopefully we can build them up into 24 slots as well. I have a feeling... Oh! The Panama Canal garrison needs to just hold off for a little second. Alright, awesome. So, these new bucks. These guys come on the 21st. 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 Lovely. Lovely. We can get the Marines in case we need the Marines. You always need Marines. And the good thing is with the Navy, you can actually now do bombardment. If I go to... Here it is. Convoy raiding... Naval invasion support. There it is. order ships to escort naval invasions, and support them with shore bombardment. Alright, the inauguration of Olsen. Political power goes up. And now we can actually change this from that. Go all the way up and Velvet Glove. We'll try and sympathize with them. Right, negotiations. Now we've got unassigned divisions. How long is these going to take? 21 days. Alright. Mountain infantry is done. Lovely. Now we can try and get a landing craft? No? We've just got the basic one. We don't have a landing craft. They're no good. Troop convoy requirements 150. Naval invasion capacity plus 10. Anyway. Let's get some paratroopers. Reed accepts the invitation. Lovely. I don't know what that thing about cancer was, but hey. It's there now. Alright, we've got 15 troops here. We've got no troops on this side, which is not good. It's no bueno. Right, negotiations begin. Okay. We are gonna end it there. This is where we end, guys, for this episode. And next, we go with the negotiations. So, guys, I want to say thank you for coming out today. Thank you for watching this episode. I think we will progress. Hopefully, these negotiations go well, because remember, we don't want to go to war. If we try and avoid it, we'll avoid it. If we can't avoid it, then there's nothing we can do to stop. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Support me by shooting me a like and a subscription. If you want more of it, comment down below. It is a mini series, so this is gonna go on. But if we want to do a full series, then maybe we can do a full series of this. Alright, guys, it's been your boy Mozzie. Thank you very much, and peace.